Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. We have some good news kind of type of situation because we got an update from Kabam Jax yesterday about the fact that there are in fact coming some changes to the Alliance War tactic. Now, we do not know exactly what those changes will be. We will hopefully find it out later today. But the reason why I'm making this video first is because I do think it is quite important to, let people know that the points that we are the most frustrated with are getting worked on. And on top of that, we are expecting a very, very, very busy day this afternoon, busy evening for me, because today everything's going to be happening as soon as, Battleground season starting, new side events starting, new monthly events starting. People are going to be, fighting the new champions for the first time ever. We're going to see how that goes because they're said to be quite crazy hard defenders. And needless to say, we're going to have a new Winter of Woe fight as well as probably something else happening. So it is very realistic and likely that I will not be able to cover any other news in regards of Alliance War up until the day after, because all of that starts at like 8 p.m. my time. I'm going to be live streaming Winter of Woe, and then obviously, making the guides for it and all that other stuff. So I did, however, want to let you guys know who are watching this channel faithfully as, your main source of information about Malconto champions, or just a place to kind of like vent out your anger or frustrations or give your opinions, or for whatever reasons you might be watching my channel. I do think that it is important that I let, my viewers know without necessarily having to attend the forum that Kabam Jax, that we have been aware and are monitoring this situation. We hear your concerns. At this point, it's kind of getting comical how often they kind of have to say that. The game team has devised a plan to address concerns around the restrictiveness of this meta and its impact on Alliance Wars. We will have thorough communications, planning laid out for all of you soon. We're aiming for tomorrow. Please maintain your own expectations in this short wait. Apologies for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. Now, as far as the post goes, this is, perfectly fine. It's just that this is the type of post that we've seen too often recently, where Kabam does something absolutely outrageous and unplayable and god-awful, and then they're like, we hear you, and we're monitoring the situation. If they truly heard us or understood us, by now they should definitely, realize that, it's not a good idea to release tactics like this in the first place, so they wouldn't have to go with apologies for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience type of post. But, that is absolutely not a knock on Kabam Jax at all whatsoever. It's much more of an issue with people designing these and people giving direction and obviously quality control. And I think that has been like the story with Kabam for ages, where it just seems that there's absolutely no quality control for anything that they do, or very little of it. Because we have had Alliance War tactics come out that were overtuned by a factor of 10. Anybody remember that crazy power gain tactic? They literally had to reduce the potency of it 10 times. There's no way that tactic went through proper testing. There's no way this tactic went through proper testing, because it took one war and 300 plus death, 400 plus death wars, and people still getting stuck. So it's nice. It's like, I get it. I'm happy that they're going to do something about it. But at the same time, it kind of feels a bit hollow and empty, because they kind of have to. If they don't do anything about it, the war is just dead. You know what I mean? There'll be like 5 alliances or 10 alliances trying, and everybody else is just going to be spamming, one loyalty revives. So this doesn't feel like, oh, thank God Kabam is listening to us. This kind of feels like they fucked up and they have to fix it because they fucked up big type of situation. Again, that is nothing to, in direction of Jax. I think Jax is doing his job about as well as anybody in there is in, communicating with people. Obviously, there have been some posts that I like more, some posts that I like less, but overall, Jax is definitely, I think, by head and shoulders better in terms of communication than majority of the stuff there is. Aside from maybe John, I really do like the way John structures his posts. So it's Kabam crashed. Anyways, back to the main point. So today we're going to have a very, very busy day in MCOC. I'm going to head out And then I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna be making the video in regards of the MVPs or expected MVPs or my meta predictions for the upcoming Battleground season. This time more specifically about the victory track. And you can stay tuned to that. And then obviously in the afternoon, we're gonna have Winter of WoW live stream where I'm gonna be trying to get all my solos and objectives done. And then there's gonna be a guide and, you know, God knows what else this evening. Very, very busy day for me. Hope you guys are at least somewhat excited, right? And yeah, let's get this done. I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all